And we are live. Welcome everybody to Wednesday night fish talk. We already got some people in the house. Anthony's fishy friends, what's up? PB Aquatic, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Well, I know some of you guys are gonna catch this on the replay, but I would like to first tell everybody Happy New Year's. This is my first stream of 2021. Funky Fish, yo, what's up? So everybody, Happy New Year's, and like I told you guys, we're gonna have two guests. We got Big J's gonna be joining us in a little bit. As soon as he could get home, he's gonna join us in the live stream. And we got Rob from Rob93. How's it going, man?
What's up, man? Just
Good,
chilling.
good. How was the holidays with you?
Hey, man, you know how it is. Taking it easy, day by day, having fun.
I feel y'all, man. Good old time with the kids,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
family, and everything. Yeah, Happy New Year's. We got Ricky's Body Transformation. What's up? So it's 2021, and I kind of wanted to talk to you about a little bit of what you think this hobby is gonna take this year. We took a big change this year with 2020 and the pandemic. It affected everything. Even being in the hobby, more people were ordering online, even fish and everything. Stores were closing down, so you got to get your food different websites. But I want to talk to you about what do you think is gonna be the new trend? And I want to break it down. Let's start off with live bears. What do you think is gonna be the next trend of live bears? Guppy been the big thing for a long time.
It will always be guppies.
You feel always be guppies?
Any and all live bears are gonna sell, regardless of what it is. Swordtails. I've seen some swordtails that I would want, but I don't keep swordtails in my tank. But there's some I want that I just never thought I would get. You know what I mean? Or I've ran into. So maybe if there's some people who have some type of product that a lot of people don't know or have not seen, that could be the new scene when they do see them.
True. You see, I'm hoping we take a turn towards wild types. What right now what we consider our rare type, lumias and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want the hobby to take a trend towards that.
It's there because I have Limia perugiae. A lot of people, still have goodids or goodids or whatever, however you say it. But a lot of people are getting into the wild types now. It's even with betas. Betas are a new trending thing as well. So they will go into the wild side too, because a lot of people go from domestic and then they go, oh well, maybe I want to try some different things. So then it's always different. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. We have Gen C. How you doing, Gen C? We had a question.
Ooh, already?
Yeah, let me come up on the panel. I'll put that up. Man, send me an email and I'll actually get you on the live stream. Just send me an email to royalfishaquatic at Gmail, and you can probably be on here next week or something. Anthony says guppies. I'm in the double digits on current strains. Okay. You're doing big things with the guppies over there.
So look, there's a supplier right there already. You see what I'm saying? So it's really hard to predict what a fish is going to hit, because now I'm starting to see Geophagus being a hit. Some cichlids that a lot of people didn't really have or gravitate to. Now they are, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I've been seeing the trend of geos, and the polar blues are trending right now. They're starting to become growing in the hobby. Yes, but what other cichlids you see coming?
I see a lot of short body cichlids coming in. only reason why is because they have attitude, but they don't have the size. They have the attitude that everybody wants, but they don't want the size, and they don't have the size at all, so they want that. So, like you said, the polar blues. I just got a balloon green Terra. Soon as those people start getting them hands on them, I'm telling you, it's over. So when a fish gets at a time where it's at a crave, that's when you start seeing on people's Instagrams a lot. You'll start seeing it in videos. That's when you start to say, maybe I need to get one of these fish, or even think about it.
Yeah, true.
So I think those definitely are, because a lot of people want cichlids that are aggressive but not too big. So I think medium, small, short body cichlids are going to be taken over soon.
Yeah. Pet Sonic, what's up? How you doing?
What up, Diego?
Funk, what's up? So, yeah, I kind of been seeing that because I've been seeing people kind of move away a little bit towards the bigger fish. Like and mainly it's because of what we just went through. It got expensive keeping those bigger tanks. So people want that same type of feel, but in a smaller fish that now they could keep in a 55 or 75 or something like that, or even smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the polar blues, I mean, what size tank you keep yours in?
I got a 5 of them and a 29 right now, so that's just perfect. It's spacious. Like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
I can fit a couple more if I need to. So
you see, I'm keeping that one pair in just a 29.
Yeah, and see that's a lot of room.
Yeah, that's just right. I'm even put them in a 20 just because it's 2 of them.
Yeah, 20 is perfect. Yeah. The what I have right now, I just got them for the reason that I'm moving soon. So I'm not really trying to separate them, do anything. So if they breed, they breed. But as soon as I get to the house, then that's when I'm gonna have to start making that decision where I'm splitting which one's male, which one's female.
Now, since we're talking about polar blues and things changing, do you think people are gonna get more into hybrids and people hybridizing different things?
Well, we're seeing a lot of people bringing hybrids into the world. I guarantee you a lot of people will start gravitating. A lot of people will make them and see what they truly are and will want one. So in a sense, we're going to have to accept that hybrids, a lot of people are going to want. It's it. I mean, it's just what fish we keep. A lot of people love them. Some people don't. And that's fine. I mean, there's some fish that I don't keep that are pure strand that are beautiful, but I just don't keep them. Doesn't mean I don't like them or hate them.
Yeah, because you're gonna keep what you like, and everybody's a little bit different. You just have your favorites, or sometimes it's just you like something, but you just can't have it because you don't have the space of the tank. Even that too,
Exactly.
So you don't even get into that. But yeah, I've been thinking, been seeing more people playing with cichlids, and a lot of people gravitating to that way of hybridizing cichlids, because you can start getting more color out of them now.
Color, well, of course, different patterns, because you never know if you have one that has stripes and one that has pearls, you're like, yo, what's gonna come with this one? You're like, what will that happen to? So just different patterns alone, you're like, man, that's a stunning fish. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be different. And I think cold water fish sooner or later are gonna be also into it, because I mean, besides the fact that people want cichlids, a lot of people want fish that are not high temperatures because they don't want to deal with heaters. They don't want to deal with any kind of heaters in their room, heating up a room. So they're like, let me try fish that are straight cold water. And there's cold water cichlids as well that are small. Maple Street Aquatics. Yeah, Maple Street Aquatics. He got some that I was like, what? they only stay about 3 inches. I'm like, man, I can't. I would get into those, and they're cold water fish.
Mm-hmm.
So I think some of those few things are gonna get to people in the hobby soon.
I hate stupid people says I don't like strains like balloon mollies or the many short body versions of so many fish.
Right? Exactly.
Yes and no. I agree and disagree because there's some that I do like, there's some that I don't like. I mean,
yeah, you're right about that.
Because like going back to what we were talking about, polars are short body, like a balloon type style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but they're nice. But I like regular mollies, and I like the bigger, high.
So you don't like the balloon mollies?
I mean, sometimes they look all right. I'll be like, oh yeah, they're all right, but nah. Yes and no. They're like, I haven't grabbed them. I never bought them.
I seen them and I pointed like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the
every
same
time
way.
I see them, I'm like, then I no.
If I gotta think about it, it's probably a no.
But now, do you hate goldfish? Because think about it, a lot of these goldfish, that's the same method that they use for mollies and polar blues and stuff like that. It's
I love
goldfish. Yeah, it's a carp that they bred for short body.
It evolved from basically a carp. Yeah, it was just something that just happened. Like I don't like the short body and Dorset sharks. I don't know if you've seen those, but they are ugly. They are just ugly. They're already ugly as it is.
Yeah. Now they make them small.
Yeah, now you make it an ugly small thing. No. So yeah, you're right. There's certain fish that I could gravitate to. Like I said, the blue green terror. It's cute. It's like a little ball just running through the little water. Like it won't grow any bigger than what it really is anyway. So I'm just like.
Now, what did they do for that one? What did they cross with what to create a balloon green terror?
That I don't know. Maybe it was a stunted thing that happened. They kept breeding them like that, and then they just started getting that way, and now it's just became what it is. I mean, I don't know how an Oscar would be a short-bodied either. You know what I mean? Like, because they're Oscars, breed Oscars. Maybe it was just a deformity and with the process, and it's a short-body Oscar now. So. I can only speak for the ones that like the polar blues. They're mixed with certain bodies that came together that made them that shape. So you can see in a hybrid it's taking more of the parrotfish or if it's taking more of the convicts. Like mine, they're taking more of the body style of a convict more than a parrot. So it has the beefiness of the parrot, but not as beefy, and it's more slender like a convict. So then I've seen others that are more beefier and seen more looking like parrots than a convict. So I'm like, I like mine a little bit better. So like you said, the whole difference in hybrids, you never know what you're going to get out of them either. So
and then other people try to do the same thing the first person did, and then they get different results that they bred for what they were looking for too. So, because it's after one person does it, other people are gonna try to jump in and try to do it themselves too, and create their own strain, their own version, and see what type of coloration. Because like we were talking about behind the scenes real quick, you got the white ones, right? You got some white ones and you got the marble ones too. See, I got mine. They look just like convict, plain stripe, but they are short body, like the parrotfish.
Yeah, they have that persona of the parrot, but they don't fully have it. They just look more of a convict. They just have the bulkiness up front, like that parrot does. I get what you're saying. That's kind of how mine are, and it's just even some of them that have like bred, they have thrown more parrot-looking type of fish. So even down the line, they may switch over. You know what I mean? We just never know. It's a hybrid. So even then, we're gonna have to break the code either down the line eventually, because these are the only hybrids that we know of. If we make our own hybrids, eventually we're gonna have to break them out of that gene pool. So guess what? We're making another hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what kind of how you got to do, in a sense.
True. I got it. NC said the first time I saw orange yellow balloon molly, they look like mini fancy goldfish.
Yeah, they do. Honestly, and when I seen them, I kind of wanted them. The first time I was like, but I don't like the mollies are mean. Mollies are mean.
They're not, man. No,
they're
they're
mean.
not.
The ones I got were mean.
You got some gangster mollies.
Dude, these mollies, I don't know what it was. They were attacking each other, and they look like they were African cichlids and a 20-gallon, bro. I was like,
you had a whole bunch of males and one female in there or something.
I don't know, but it was hectic. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna have to split them up, do something. Like there was just one where he was wiping the tank out, like he was hitting everybody. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah,
psycho mollies.
Psycho mollies, bro. Never again. If I had a video, if I was videoing right there, you would be laughing, dude. I'm telling you, it was all bad. I put them in there. It was good for about 10 minutes. They got used to the tank and they flipped. I was like, whoa.
I hate stupid people says mollies can be mean, but I've seen it is usually only 1 or 2 out of 10. True.
See.
Big J. Oh, what's up, Big J? Send me your email. I'll email it to you.
Word.
Yeah, just send me your email, G.
You missing a party, boo.
He was shutting down the store. Jency says I prefer platies over mollies. I like platies too.
I am a platy fan, I can say. Mickey Mouse platies are genius to get people into the messing up.
No, I'm trying to see if he sends me.
Pushing buttons, y'all. I can still read the chat because I have it right here. What's up, party people?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You still here?
Yeah. I'm over here trying to see if he sends me the email, but I still haven't gotten it from him.
That. Yeah. Mollies. I wanted balloon mollies because I'm on a balloon crave. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm getting all these balloon fish.
What?
I'm on a balloon crave. I'm getting all those balloon fish. Balloon green. I got fish that look like balloons. Like my next video is gonna be saying balloons in tanks. Like for real. The next video, I'm about to eat this flower horn if she keeps popping this lid off. I couldn't eat a flower.
A flower horn? Bro.
Yeah. Well, because she keeps popping this lid off. She's about to be dinner in a minute. I put this lid on about 100 times a day, bro. It's like a kid. I promise you. It's so annoying, too. I'm like,
You got to put some weight on top of it.
I do. And it falls into the tank. She's strong, bro. She's strong.
All right. Hold on, let me send him this.
Self-fin mollies, yeah. Down in Florida, them self-fins is definitely fire. Seen some over at Wild Fish Tanks. That dude's Ryan killing it over there, bro. All of them tanks.
Oh, I love some wild self-fin molly.
Yo, the link ain't working.
That's what he's saying.
He backing out. It's all good, bro.
I don't have no crazy questions for you, Big J. Come on.
Don't be scared.
Oh, there he finally sent it to me. There you go. Let me go to my email. So what else going on for you right now?
Actually just really getting ready, prepared to bust down these tanks, get rid of some fish, get prepared for the new house to move in that we closed on. So we haven't officially closed on it yet. We still got to go through the process of them inspecting it and everything. And it still has to be built. Like we built it from scratch. So
oh, true.
So it's gonna be a little bit. Yo, did he just wow. What's up, y'all? So till he gets back, I guess I'm talking to y'all. Hey, his screen is definitely better than mine on my live stream. How is that? That is, hey, this is a great screen. Like, definitely beside the point of what my screen is, because it's horrible, really bad, really bad. Like, oh, trying again. At least one of y'all. Oh, see, look. And if he's trying to get in, if Big J's trying to get in here, you need Royal Fish Aquatics to get in here. And he's not here. So if he's not here and he's in the chat, he can't be up here. That's too much. People are like, why is this dude just drinking? It's random. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what happens when you do live streams and push buttons. Hopefully I do have a big fish room in my house. In the garage. I will be in the garage for a bit. What up, fool?
I sent it to him. So let's see. What did I miss? If he gets what did I miss?
Me drinking water and someone asking me if I'm going to have a bigger fish room. Technically, I kind of will, because I'll be moving into the garage. So I'll probably be bumping up at least, I want to say 5 to 10 more tanks.
Well, we got him backstage. You ready, Big J?
You better be.
What the heck? Come on.
There we go. Oh, he's a floating head. Oh, there he goes.
There. Well, it doesn't help that I'm wearing a black shirt. So
true.
Yeah.
Man, I need to get my beard game up. Look, this is horrible. I'm mini beard.
Yeah, you gotta step it up.
What is going on here? What do y'all put in there? What do y'all put in there? The fountain of youth juice? What is going on?
It doesn't grow. It don't grow up here no more.
You're right.
So it all comes down here.
You're right. Yeah, that's a masterpiece right there. That's the art. That's some art right there. That's hard to.
That's why his is longer, because I still have my hair up here.
Yeah. See. Yeah. It'll happen eventually.
Fishy Biz, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Fishy Biz?
So how you doing, man?
I'm pretty good. Just got off work. I'm actually chilling in my car in the parking lot outside of work, hanging out with you guys.
Okay. Parking lot pimping it on the live stream.
Yeah. There's my work right there.
What a great setup. What a great.
That's the back door.
Back door to heaven. He got some fish store in there.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You see, he got some good. He's been chilling. Man, I appreciate you joining us on the live stream. So, you know, I really like to open up my platform to other people. And I mean, Rob's been on here and a lot of other people been on here. But the big thing is I like to open up and help other YouTubers grow, you know, and get the word out there, because there's so many channels out there, but there's not too many great channels. And some great channels just don't have the numbers, you know, to be considered a great channel. Look at
this is bothering me. Every time I'm just I can't even feel my face anymore, bro. I'm not even gonna do this. It gotta be at least this long for me to do this now.
Oh yeah.
I can't even do this. This is a foul. Yeah, see, this is a foul.
Hold it with your whole hand.
I'm like right here. I'm not even moving my hands.
This is me. This is me. That's crazy.
How many times you got your beard in the tank?
All the time. Dude. All the time. And it's horrible.
That's why I grow so much.
He'd be like,
yeah, it's because half the time I don't even realize I do it, and I'm doing something, and I'm like, what the? Oh yeah, that's right. I was just in that tank.
Got a whole shrimp on his beard. Like, oh, sorry, little guy. Sorry,
guys. The secret is easy green. Put easy green in your tank and dip your beard.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, what's really fun is when I got to pick duckweed out of my beard.
Yo, duckweed out of the beard.
Oh, yeah.
That's the real struggle.
Your next video, title it
Duckweed beard.
Oh yeah, you'll get a lot of views for that one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, do it as a short video. Everybody telling me to do a short video. That's your next short video.
Oh yeah.
Hey, right. I've been doing a couple of those little short videos. Kind of pan out pretty good with views.
People been telling me that.
Like, I mean,
that's a new trend on YouTube. Is short videos, I guess, huh?
Really?
Yeah, like a day and a half, I'm getting like 500 views, 400 and something views on a video.
My videos are already short, Jay.
Oh, we got Vinny in the house.
Is that because of the time of them? Are they just that short?
Oh no, I just make short videos. I don't have the time like people do with their time is looking at a video. So like when I make a video, I go straight from start to finish, and then you'll fill it in. You have to learn yourself.
I do the same thing. Like when I hear about people taking like days, hours to edit and doing all this stuff, I'm like,
what?
I could bust out a video, but it's all. But then again, yeah, they're only 5-7 minute videos, and
exactly
it's just me rambling on and fumbling over my words half the time.
Yep.
Pet Sonic just got the secret. Fish water is the beard tonic. He's gonna start selling that on his website.
Beard
You're gonna
tonic.
see that 30 days. He's gonna have that. Start selling
on the market. On the market. ASAP.
Yep.
I need a bottle.
You need more than one bottle.
He needs a couple bottles.
Dude.
Mixed with some Miracle Grow.
I'm telling
Just
you.
dip your whole face in the tank,
I'm
Rob.
gonna put a
your
root
next
tab
video.
right here.
Dump your whole face in the
right
tank.
here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a root tab right here. Have it hanging.
Right? Just a couple of root tabs.
Just a couple.
Y'all crazy, man.
I need
So,
a
man,
beard.
how long you been in the hobby, Big J?
Well, I've been keeping fish for about 25 years, but I've been hardcore the last 2 years. And when I mean hardcore is more than like 5 tanks in my house. I've always had a fish tank. I've always had a fish tank since I was a kid. You know, I grew up in the Bay Area, out in San Francisco Bay, and my house was literally, I opened up my front door. It was the main street, the railroad tracks in the bay. So I used to go collect fish and bring them home, and my dad used to get mad at me because my room would smell like dead fish because I would have dead fish. You know, I would have live ones, dead ones, and their crawdads, sharks. I had everything, and my dad would come yell at me, throw it all out, and yeah, and then my very first job was actually on a shrimp boat working out of the Richmond Bay.
Oh, dang.
So like I've been doing fish forever, and then like I said, but this working at the fish store is just in the last 2 years. Prior to that, I was just a hobbyist, and then me getting 60 something aquariums at my house is within the last 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
wow, bro. A shrimp boat? That's crazy.
Yep. My very first job was on a shrimp boat.
I would have been a proud father if my son came home or my daughter came home with some fish. And then I came in, I seen some dead fish and I smell fish. I go, smells bad in here, but all right, keep it going. Right? I would have been proud.
Right.
Biz got joke. He said Big J's beer will get you stopped at the airport security straight up.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "What you got in there?" Be like this. I'll be like, "Oh, just my vape."
Dude.
Yeah,
I got a whole plate that I have left over from the other night that I'm gonna eat up on the plane.
Yeah, in case I get hungry, that's where I keep my leftovers over here. In that little pocket. That's horrible.
They would definitely tackle you on that one, sir. Step to the side, please.
The problem I get with my beard is everybody thinks I'm Middle Eastern because I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm the same color tone as a Middle Eastern. But when I grow a beard, they think I'm.
Yeah, my dad said that too. He goes, "What's up, Hotbed?" And I was like, "Dude, I don't know who that is, but yeah, you're right. I'm scraggly. I'm so scraggly. You're right."
Yep.
Grumpy Grim says, "I just got a brand new 75-gallon from Petco for 105 last week. What you gonna put in that?"
105 for a 75? Dang,
not bad.
That's a steal,
right? I mean, shoot.
That's a what? $1.10 a gallon?
Shoo.
That's a good deal.
I like it.
Okay. Now, how many tanks you got right now in your crib?
Me?
Yeah.
When I count, I'm in the middle of revamping the fish room, so I'm adding a bunch of tanks. But prior to that, I had 72. But that's a mixture of fish tanks, ponds, and breeding tubs, because I do a lot like you guys know, like how HC Aqua does all those tubs outside.
Yeah.
I do a lot of those because I live in sunny California, where it only gets cold for like 1 month. Like right now, it's the cold time of the year. You know what the high was? It was 60 degrees with the low of like 54 degrees.
I feel your pain because here in Florida right now, today we had a high of 71, and at night it's dropping down to the 40s. So I feel your pain. Look at Rob's face.
I know he's
both
like,
of y'all.
There's snow outside.
No, there's not actually.
I've been looking at the sky thinking it's gonna snow. That's how cold it's been. 71.
Man, it ain't gonna do nothing at 71. It's okay. You are okay. The world is not gonna end.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
You know how high it was today? 30. And that was warm for us. We were happy about 30. I was like, oh, this is short weather.
30.
Oh, you went outside in shorts and t-shirts.
That's Alaska for me.
A lot of people only have sweatshirts on when it hits 30.
Ooh, no. 30. That's horrible.
That's
it's better than -10 with the windshield.
That's true. It's true. You gotta look at the positive somewhere. Even though it was a negative.
Yeah,
but for me, 30 or -10, I'm frozen either way, so I'm not gonna feel the pain in the change of temperature. Below 30,
will. You would feel it like you yourself, because me, I've known it. I've known it for a long time. It went from -10 to 30 one time, and you can tell the complete difference when you sit there like, whoa.
Fishy B say he ain't lying. Midwest 10 be like that. Hey, we don't care about St. Louis, okay? We're not talking about St. Louis right now. Nobody cares about your little pretty little arch over there.
Oh, he brought the arch in. Oh, he brought the arch into all them fighting words, G. Bring it to that. Oh,
we're talking about palm trees, okay?
Palm trees. That's why they nasty if you don't drink the coconut juice with sugar in it.
No, they're not.
They nasty.
We don't get coconuts on our palm trees out here.
Yeah, I don't get.
You ain't got real palm trees. You got, you got fake palm trees.
They got the big ass palm trees.
Yeah, y'all got some palm trees.
They're like 100 feet tall.
Yeah, y'all are tall.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. Yeah, there's a difference in between the palm trees in Florida and the ones in California. That is definitely.
They don't got no coconuts on them because if they fall, that's gonna hurt.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. That's probably the best thing for for that. You're right.
Talking about hurt, you know what the funny thing this time of year now, because Florida has so many invasive iguanas, they tell you to watch out underneath trees because they freeze and they fall from the tree and people will get hit by these fucking iguanas.
So you got an advisory.
Could you imagine watching that, walking down the street and just somebody get taken out by an iguana, a flying iguana?
You're going past a sign that says falling iguanas.
No, they tell you on the news, you know, when it gets cold.
Even then, fool, I'll be like
they're like
iguanas fall?
Oh yeah, when it gets too cold. What he said, he said, I throw them palms from the arch. You can't even lift up a palm tree, all right?
Oh,
be all right. I had to mod myself. Iguana's tree chicken.
Yo, when I seen videos of iguanas falling out of trees, that's crazy.
Oh yeah,
right.
Search them, yo.
It's crazy. It's nice to see because some people are starting to get upset with the fact that they're destroying the whole entire environment down there.
But don't die. It warms up. The sun hits them.
Yeah, you just got to hurry up and catch them before it happens. So when they know there's a frost, you need to be out there during that time and start scooping them up. Like, if that's the best control, because if there's no other control besides hunting them or other predators, you know what I mean? That's the best thing you can do.
Mm-hmm. Now, over there, Big J in California, you guys got problems with invasive species too?
Not too much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We are starting to see some, because, you know, I work here at the LFS, so, you know, we hear a lot of the inside things, and they are starting to catch pacu and common plecos out in the rivers and lakes out here.
Pacus?
Pacus.
In California?
In California, yeah.
That's scary.
Yep. And I've heard that from several different customers. And I've even seen pictures of not the pacu, but of the common pleco. Yeah, catching them on line and hook straight out of the lakes out here.
Yeah, we got that problem down here too.
Yeah, but
we don't got that up here.
They freeze up there.
Ha ha.
Yeah. He's like, ha ha.
Yeah. Our weather's our control. Swear, bro, it's so cold. I'm telling you, it's cold.
Now down here we got a lot of problems with that, and bro, you go catching, you start catching so many different weird, crazy fish everywhere, man.
You guys out there are getting. I mean, you're catching the bass, the peacock bass, is all over it. Even those big Even all those Amazon catfish that I love are you're finding out there now, like the tiger shovel nose.
Yep.
You know, I see them catching them out there wild. You know, and then all those fish that are not supposed to be. It's like, man, in a few years with those type of fish, those big catfish, there ain't gonna be no fish left in that water.
Oh nah, man.
Everything's gonna be
snakeheads. First, snakeheads already are killing a whole bunch of stuff. We got Oscars out there too. There's so many aggressive fish now out there that some areas are completely almost wiped out already. People can't even find gambuzas or wild self-fed mollies anymore. Just the regular little small native species are gone.
Yeah. Well, I even heard that the regular common, like the largemouth, the smallmouth, and those kind of bass are getting fewer and far between out there because of the peacock bass.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They're out competing them and killing them off.
Well, if y'all need some, I'll fit y'all some.
Look what my buddy says. That his nephew caught a 12-inch red-tailed catfish in the Cape a few weeks ago.
See, there you go. And that's a fish that gets 5 foot, 200 pounds.
Oh, red tail? Yeah, exactly. Like, come on now. That's ridiculous.
That gets huge. Gets as big as people.
Bigger than me.
Yeah. They try to eat people. They'll try to eat things your size.
Oh, yeah.
That was
that'll be a battle between an alligator and a full-size red-tailed cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all we're gonna have in the Everglades next. It's gonna be red-tailed cats and alligators. That's all, and pythons.
For the most part. Yeah, and pacus. Yeah.
Yeah, and pacus.
Yeah, some pacus. Yep, and that'd be all. Some areas they still have some snakeheads. That's all.
Oh, and don't forget your plecos because nothing eats plecos. So.
Well, my red-tailed catfish used to like to eat
alligators. Yeah, the alligators do. You're right.
Yeah,
that's true.
You find them in the rivers, but you won't find them in the swamp like that. That many.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right.
But in our rivers, because where I'm at, in the Gulf or most of rivers in the Gulf of Mexico and everything too, we get bull sharks that go up there. They use them as nurseries to give birth, and bull sharks will eat up everything, even a pleco too.
Yeah, they'll eat anything. So
they'll control the population, but there won't be as many as you think. Like overpopulated, red tails will dominate.
Wow.
Yeah, red tails would take over. Yeah, just because of how aggressive eaters they are. They will literally kill themselves trying to eat their meal. They will they will eat too big of something and kill themselves.
That's crazy.
You said you had a red tail?
I actually don't right now. I'm in the process. I'm going to be getting one. There's a baby at work that I'm going to be picking up here soon. Well, I say a baby, but he's about 12 inches. I did have one. He passed away about 6 months ago. I had him for about 6 years. He was about 2.5 foot and 10 pounds when he passed away.
Dang.
Yeah. It was a very sad day for me, but I do have a 36-inch tiger shovel nose. I have a 20-something inch red tail tiger shovel nose hybrid. I also have a tiger shovel nose marble acara hybrid. I have a marble acara. I have a regular channel cat. I have an albino channel cat, and then I have a albino Asian red tail. That's what I have with cat.
That's
just
all.
A couple little babies.
Wow.
Big beard, big fish.
Heck yeah. And those you keep them all outside, those big ones, or they're inside?
Most of the Asian albino red tail, he's still a baby. He's in the fish room in the garage, growing out, but all the rest are in my pool pond on my front porch.
How big is that?
It is It's about 600 gallons. It's 7 foot by 5 foot in diameter. So really, I'm off of the footprint of it because like them catfish, they like footprint. They don't like the depth, too deep of water. So they got plenty of room. It's just a holding tank right now until I can buy my house and build my pond, and then I'm gonna have all my monster predator catfish in there.
Talking about what's your dream pond that you want to have?
I want to have a 3-part dream pond. It's gonna have my catfish pond, which is gonna be huge, probably like 10,000 gallons. It's gonna overflow into a Oscar pond, which I'm gonna house all kinds of Oscars and do like an Oscar rescue for when they get too big. Because Oscars, a lot of people don't realize that they get 15 inches, and so I'm gonna do that because here at work we get people trying to bring in Oscars all the time, and we really don't have room for all of them all the time. So yeah, I want to do that, and then I want to have that trickle into a koi pond, or I don't know if I want to do koi or a community, something kind of cool, but I want to have it a 3-part pond with 3 different kind of species going on in it: catfish, cichlids, and something else.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's going to be huge and really awesome.
Grumpy, send me a message after the live stream. Now, what is your dream fish that you want to have? I like to ask that to everybody. What's the dream fish that you never had that you want to have?
There is two catfish I want to add to my collection: a goonch catfish and a Paraíba. Paraíba is the world's largest catfish. It only gets about 8 to 12 foot, about 600 pounds. And then the goonch catfish gets close to about the same, but more like around the 5 to 6 foot mark. They get about 300 pounds, and they have really, really big, sharp teeth.
Why do you want that, Jay? Why?
It's like 2 of Rob93. Wow, that's a big catfish,
dude. You have a whole human swimming in your face.
That's a.
I want to swim with them.
You'll swim with them?
I'll swim with them.
That'll be a video to watch.
Yep. Beard blowing in the wind.
With duckweed.
Next to the catfish whiskers, look at it as a catfish whisker.
They're gonna think you a fish, and they're gonna try to breed with you. It's gonna be slapping bellies with you, Jay.
Maybe. It'll be fun. It'll be fun though. It'll be fun.
I hope. That's fun.
That'd be a crazy hybrid.
Right?
Oh, snap.
Grumpy says, I used to go noodling with channel catfish when I lived in Oklahoma. I pulled a 75-pound flathead out of the hole one time.
Man, come on. That's my whole arm.
I need to do that. I need to take me a trip down to like Louisiana or something. I need to go noodling. I want to catch me like 100-pounder with my bare hands.
Jay,
I'm down.
No,
you know who you should go with Chubbs.
I know he'll take me out on that tugboat. I bet you he'll have some good spots to show me.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
That's actually how I found your channel, was through Chubbs.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
So that's the reason I started watching your channel. I've been checking your stuff out, and I contacted you was because of Chubbs, He's been off the stream, really nice guy and everything, I like Chubbs.
Chubbs is a great guy. He's a great guy. Great guy. Yep.
But I want to catch. I'm not going noodling with no catfish.
Come on, man. I'm not about to be dinner for them.
It's all right. I'm bigger than them. I'm 6'5".
Rob can't get in there.
That's right. I'm down. I'm 6'5", 380 pounds. Let's go.
I'll film it for you. I got you. I'm great filmer. Great at filming. Great.
Hey, you can hold the camera. That's great.
Yep.
That's fine. Let's go.
I do not want to be dinner for a catfish that is about 6 foot Nah. I'm only
Fungus
125.
Chubbs. Never heard of him. Okay.
Oh, you be quiet.
Oh, you never heard of Chubbs?
Come
on,
that's
now.
Kev.
Everybody heard of Chubbs.
He's full of it. That's the true baby beard right there.
Baby beard.
I nicknamed him Baby Beard. He's got like Rob got more going on than him because he ain't got this.
Oh.
This is just growing under here.
You beat somebody. You're not in last place with the beard, Rob. Okay.
Nice.
Well, you're a little bit above Baby Beard. Kev down there, he's Baby Beard. Ain't that right, Kev? See, yeah.
I'm gonna get him on the live stream next. He wants to get on the live stream, so we're gonna bring him up in here.
Kev's that's a good character right there. He's a good character right there.
Now, what's your? I know you say you want to build your pond and everything, but what you got going on in fish room? Like, what's your finished product you're trying to do right now in there? How many tanks?
100 fish tanks.
100 fish tanks.
100 fish tanks.
Wow.
What's your smallest tank?
I got a 5.5 with beta in there.
Okay. Just one?
There's two. There's two. They're actually there's two. They're two of the babies that survived from when I bred betas outside in one of my summer tubs. I had a whole bunch, but throughout the time, only two of them ended up surviving. I picked them out and set them up with a little 5.5.
Okay. How long have you been into breeding fish? Actually, breeding your own fish.
Well, I mean, I've always been able to breed convicts. I've had convicts forever. I'm with Rob. I'm with you. I love those little guys. I love them. I love them. I have the white ones, or I call them the platinums, but they're known as the pink convict.
Yeah.
But I call them platinum because the males are platinum with their little beady black eyes. They look beautiful.
Yeah.
And then I have the regulars, and then was pretty cool today. Some guy came in and donated. He traded in a fish, and then he had two little convicts in the bucket too. And I was like, man, we really don't take store credit for the convicts, but if you want to give them to us, I'll take them. And he's like, yeah, just take them. They just jumped in the bucket, is what he said. He's like, he just wanted to get rid of them. And I was looking at the little male, and the little male is a little what do they call I want to say a marble, but they're actually ones with ankle. Yeah, there you go. They're little calicos. And I was like, hey, I'm going to take you home because I don't have a calico, But yeah, I like those. So I've always been, but recently, like in the last big, I've been breeding pretty much anything that can breed. Like right now, I got plecos breeding, I got betas breeding, I breed paradise fish, I got a whole bunch of different guppies. My flower horn and my lion eye like to breed. I haven't got no wigglers yet, but fingers crossed, maybe I might get some really cool fish out of them. And I really got into it when I last summer with my summer tubs. That's when really I got into breeding anything and everything. It's like, I can breed you. Ooh, I'm gonna breed you. That's now more I want to keep fish just to breed them. And for my own reason, not for no profit. Like my fish don't even come back to the store that I take. I keep my home, set up a new tank, throw them in there.
That's how you end up with 100 tanks.
That would be a problem. Yeah, that would be a problem. That would be the problem there, Jay. That would be it.
Well, like right now, my biggest thing is I think I have like 9 fish tanks at home with crawfish in it. Like crawfish, I have self-cloning crawfish, and I've been getting into breeding. I'm trying to get the red, white, and blue. They're called the Ghost Clarkies, but they're red, white. Where I'm trying to get them to be all red, white, and blue.
Wow.
But I'm getting a lot of the red and whites, what they call the oh man, I forgot the name of them. But they're red and white pretty much. They're really cool. I got a few red, white, and blues, but I just hit up my my buddy who I got my breeders from, and I'm going to be buying his breeding male off of him, which is his name is Captain, because he is red, white, and blue, and he's a beautiful crawfish. And I'm going to try to breed him more to get more red, white, and blues. But the cool thing about it is I do have a Fahaka puffer, so that's a lot of the babies go to him.
I might want to get into crayfish.
I got thinking about it too.
They're better than shrimp because shrimp won't make it, but they're gonna make it. You know what I mean?
What's cool
now,
is those little
actually getting into the dwarf ones.
Yeah, the little the little orange,
the Mexican dwarf lobsters, or
yeah.
I don't want those. I don't want those because they resemble shrimp, and if they resemble shrimp, they're gonna die in my tank.
Nah, no, they won't.
Don't ever give me that confidence again. Yeah. Don't ever give me confidence like that.
You be fine, Rob.
Don't you ever say that again, sir.
I'm gonna send you some shrimps next time.
Don't you do it? They will die. As soon as I look at them, they will perish.
Is your water weird up there or something, or what?
Super hard. It's super hard.
Super hard.
Maybe me personally, I always clean so much, or I'm always just overthinking it. I don't know if I'm feeding them enough. I don't know if I'm feeding the right food. Like, I'll get some, they'll be doing well, and then all of a sudden they just start disappearing. Even if I don't have fish in things. There's been times I've never had a single fish in there. They're breeding. I see shrimplets, and then they're gone. And I'm like,
I found with my shrimp tank, because I have a little 10-gallon shrimp tank that just got, I call it my M&M tank, because I got multiple colors and they're already crossbreeding and I'm getting brown ones and all that stuff. But at first I struggled very hard with my shrimp tank, and I come to find out that doing less is better with the shrimp tank. I have not done a water change in my shrimp tank in 6 months.
Don't you tell?
Hey,
he said that out loud.
Hold on. Yep. And I've tested my water every week in the tank just because I haven't had nitrates or ammonia in that tank in 6 months.
See, I don't know if I can do that.
I got a whole bunch of moss in there. I got a couple plants in there. I feed that tank twice a week.
Wow.
And I
you know what I say? If it works, it works. It works.
And I take an algae wafer and I break a third off of it, and that's what I feed.
Man, that technique, it doesn't work for me.
It's the only tank, because I tell you, I have all those other tanks, and I do my Monday water changes. Monday is my day. I do 60 something water changes on Monday, but that one tank, I go do it. I bust out my master test kit, get my water, test it, because I set up to do the water test or to do the water change, because it's right next to my guppy tank, which is right next to my it's a planted Geo and electric blue Acara and a couple other rainbow cichlids, the ones that eat plants, and it's all right next there. So I got it all up in my lineup and test the water. It comes back perfect. So I top her off. I go on with my day. It works.
I'm gonna try.
I'm not saying, I'm all about
when it imported or something too, because if they don't come from hard water, they might not be able to adapt to your water up there. Depends where you get in your food.
Yeah.
And see what I did was with this tank in particular, I aged water. So I was hoping that aging of that water would actually, die down on the hardness of it, and it'd be perfect for them. It's kind of, in a sense, and that's the only water that goes in. Oh my God, I'm about to eat this fire horn.
Yeah, I just heard that.
That's this. I told you. Fight my.
He got some mean flower horn that just likes to hit the lid all day.
Dude, every time. Get a flower.
Now, Big J, what's your favorite species of fish? Like, what category are you? I mean, it sounds like you're more of a catfish, big giant catfish guy, but
Catfish and cichlids. That's
New
my thing.
World,
Catfish
Old
and
World.
cichlids. I'm a New World, more of a New World style. I like Central and South American.
Okay, okay.
I like the big guy.
I have a question for you. Rob knows what I'm working on and everything, and I kind of been promoting it, and I got a video coming out on Friday about it. But what you think of hibernizing jaguars? Because I'm working on a project my buddy started, and we're hibernizing jaguar and getting the color blue on them. So we coming with a blue jaguar.
Hey, I'm for it.
Look, Jay's like, give me one. Send me one.
Send me one. I'll take a blue jaguar and throw it in the pond.
As soon as he said blue jags, I was like, well, first of all, prove it. He sent proof. It's true, y'all.
Well, like one of my favorite fish is the RTM, and it's because it looks like a jag but has red.
Oh,
You know, it has more color than a jaguar.
You're right.
And I love RTMs. RTMs are beautiful.
Yeah.
Damn, I never looked at them that way. But yeah, they do resemble jaguar.
Yeah, they got that same kind of, you know, similar. I'm not, you know, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my buddy started that. Is a jaguar with a Jack Dempsey.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So
that's gonna that'd be a
I know
very
there's gonna be
interesting
some
fish.
aggressive. It might be a little bit aggressive, maybe.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I think,
just
you know, it's not gonna be that bad, but I got 6 of them right now. 6, you know, they're still young. I'm gonna start growing them out and then working on keep breeding them out and everything. But
nice. That sounds cool.
I'm 45 right now, but I know pretty soon I'm gonna have to be splitting them up, you know, to finish growing them out.
Yeah.
I wonder what type of size they're gonna get. You know what I mean? Like, what's gonna be the final size of a fish?
Yeah.
With them
I would like to see what they look like when they're adult. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my thing. He has one that's almost an adult, and the color on it is amazing. It's like after they start getting 3 inches and bigger, the color comes out of them so much that blue really comes out of them. And that's what got me into, like, wow, man, this is something that needs to keep going, because he did it a couple times and decided to get out of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, this has to keep going. It's a pretty cool thing. So plus the fish were free.
Hey, that's the best kind of fish. Yep.
I definitely want one.
I was gonna ask you what you thought about hybrids, but it seems like you're down with it. You know, there's some people that just don't feel it. And earlier we were talking about, we feel that that's gonna be a new trend coming. You know, because people they like that. You know, you could get now a smaller fish with that attitude of a big fish. You know, in a decent sized tank. And you can start playing with colors now and everything too. So
yeah, it's not a fish that you need a 200-gallon for. Now you could get a little bit smaller. Yeah.
Not everybody's Big J with big old ponds and giant catfish. Right. Some people are like Rob with 20s and 30s, and one day he's buying his house, so he's gonna be having a big old garage. He might be at 100 tanks with you.
Yep. There you
go.
My
next big purchase will be a 2 something, maybe in the 2s.
Nice.
Big purchase there, and then I'm adding about 10 more tanks, and I'm done. Then I say I'm pretty much done. I'm at 20 now. Plus, I'm 20 plus now. 30's good, and a big 300 or 2. Like,
well, what about when you get that 200-gallon tank and all 30 of the tanks all legit, and you're just like, maybe I'm bored. I need 10 more tanks.
Don't you say that? No, because I don't get bored.
You're gonna be like, I need 10 more tanks.
Nope.
Then I don't know. You're gonna be like, Danik Aquatics when he has a full-blown fish house. Him and his wife are sitting at like 150 tanks.
No.
and and he's got like several 200 plus gallon tanks.
No, I can't do it. I can't. I won't. Nope. Don't pressure me. Nope.
Nice. Thanks.
Thank you, Grumpy Grant.
Thank you.
Now, we went over the hour, but real quick, I want to ask you something else over there. Over there in California, what's the trend over there on fish? Since you work in a store plus you breed, what's the big trend over there? What's the big sellers? Guppies and goldfish?
Goldfish. Right now, guppies and goldfish and anything small.
Really?
Like the like something that came in. We got an order of 20 of the celestial danios.
Wow.
Yeah. Some dude came and bought every single one of them. Said I've been wanting them all. And then we get like 15 phone calls. Oh, you still got those celestial danios in? Well, gone. But yeah, anything small, right now, nano fish, fancy guppies, and goldfish.
So people are doing a lot of smaller tanks in that area. You think that's?
Yep. I guess so. It used to be Africans out here. Used to be African cichlids, big time. It's still kind of hot, but it's the cool ones, the nice ones. No one's buying them no more. They're buying all the regular ones, like the Venusis, the Livingstones. Just the Eureka Reds. Just the Sunshines. Just the basics. But then we get in the nice ones. We'll get in some like really more expensive. I'm trying to think of something off the top of my head, like the Starry Nights, and they'll sit and sit, and no one will buy them.
Wow.
Another, what's those other ones? The little, the ones that change colors that start off black with the spots, and then they get half black, or they get black with the yellow stripe down the middle. Trophius. Those are another great fish, but every time we get a shipment in, they sit in the tank and they kill off each other because we don't have them in the proper. It's a fish store. We just throw them in a 20-gallon tank and until somebody comes and buys them all, and it's not the proper tank, and it's nice, but they just don't sell them. They don't sell no more. But 5 years ago, if we would have those in there, they would all sold before they even came out of the bag. Yeah.
Okay, that's
and another good seller right now is fancy plecos. Fancy plecos are selling.
Like the calicos and the red bushy nose, or the more exotic like zebras?
The zebras, the orange seams, like the bigger ones, like all the phantoms, the Adonis, the beacons, like the 3 beacons, and then a lot of people are wanting the bristle noses, the albino bristle noses.
Okay, I see. Now your market over there, you guys are big in importing more than picking up from breeders in the States, or no?
Well, not my boss. A lot of people out here are big into the importers. My boss is from LA, and he has a lot of local breeders. He's been in this hobby for like 40-something years, so he makes phone calls and just goes and picks up his fish.
Wow.
So, but we do get a lot of our stuff from Sea Dwelling Creatures out in LA. He goes out there and picks it all himself, out there. But yeah, he saves his money. He got a big cargo van. He drives out to LA, because it's only 2 hours from here, and he loads up his van and comes here and gives me that call. Says he's about 15 minutes out, and I got to get ready and I got to start unloading boxes and getting fish in tanks. Yeah.
Yeah, because California, you guys are so close to Asia. The amount of fish that gets imported that way, it's amazing. That's why I was just asking if you guys, if most of the stores just rely on the import, because the market importing over there is so huge.
Yeah.
Rob just disappeared.
Yep.
Getting prepared to shut these lights off. It's that time.
Oh yeah. But man, Big J, man, we went 10. I don't really like to go over on the live stream because I appreciate people's time and joining us for an hour and everything. But man, I appreciate you joining us on the live stream. I definitely gotta get you back. Your buddy Funky Fish, we're gonna get him on here and everything, and we gotta do this again, definitely.
Yep, definitely. Yep, I gotta get going. Get going home.
All right, I feel you, Rob. Thank you for joining us, and everybody, thank you for joining us. Again, we see y'all next week, same time, same channel, and y'all have a blessed night.
Yep, have a good one.